have left if I got my complaint form.
CCRB form, but you can't record it here.
We'll be out.
We took that to federal court and won. The federal court has rules.
CCRB complaint report?
You guys know the Right to Record Act, right?
Not inside the.
It's public.
Yeah.
What problem?
Get back in the car. I'm good.
Stop's over, dude.
It's not a no stopping, no standing. Not a no stopping, no standing. Hold on.
You guys are refusing to get back in the car?
The stop is concluded.
You guys are
Is
refusing
this?
to get back
Am
in
I
the car.
detained?
You guys are refusing
Am I
to get back in
detained?
the car?
Am I detained?
day.
Yeah. Have a nice day.
This is reasonable articulation of a crime right now.
Remember that part where you were tucking behind this pillar right here?
So, as a public official, I am going to ask for your ID at this point in time.
Sir,
So if
call
you
your
do not
supervisor.
provide-
Call
if
your
you do not
supervisor.
provide your
Call your
identification
supervisor.
at this
Call.
time,
I don't have to.
I am going to take you and place you under arrest
For what crime?
because you failed to provide a.
When NYPD threatens to arrest you just for recording in a public lobby, what do? You assert your rights. Watch as officers ignore case law, push policy over law, and get exposed in real time on camera.
Hello. How are you?
What's your question?
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Give me one second. What's your question?
Hi, how are you? So this is the 52nd precinct.
Mm-hmm.
What's the last person I'll be on the screen?
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah. How are you? Can I get a CCRB complaint form? Thank you.
What's that green flag? What's that for?
Mm-hmm. That's the NYPD flag.
Oh, is that the thing?
Yeah. That's the one that's on the new
That's
cars.
the official.
That's their.
You can't video inside here.
Oh, I would have left if I got my
I'm gonna give you
complaint form.
CCRB form, but you can't record it here.
We'll be out.
We took that to federal court and won. The federal court has rules.
CCRB complaint report?
You guys know the Right to Record Act, right?
Not inside the.
It's public.
But not inside the command.
This is a public area, ma'am.
I'm gonna give you the CCRB.
Thank you. The Right to Record Act says that we can record you from public, as long as we're not impeding your job. And look at all this public information you have here.
Oh.
Can I get your card? Can I get your card, please?
I'm gonna give you my information.
Thank you. Appreciate it. At least there's no blue line flag.
Yeah. And no sign, right?
Mm-mm.
That's good.
You good?
Good.
Hello, sir. You can't record it.
Is that a
Yeah,
because of the law or because you don't want us to?
it's a court order. All right.
Which court order is that?
All right, so
Which court order is
there's
that?
no court order saying we can't record.
There's a law that says we can, and I'm waiting for
but
her business
the
card.
court order is a stay of the illegal action of you telling us not to record. So there's actually no law.
There's a law. There's actually a law that says we can record in
Oh, they
public.
changed it.
And your job, they didn't change it.
They're appealing it in the appellate court where the justices have to review it. So it
You
hasn't
guys
been
didn't.
changed.
You guys didn't win the appeal
Judge
yet.
Clark already ruled on it.
You know
Now
that,
it's-
right?
Now,
It's being
you're gonna have to
reviewed.
record outside.
We still have the right to record
You gotta
that.
record outside.
Are you asking me to leave? Can I get your card,
I'm asking
please?
you to leave.
Can I get your card, please?
I'm asking you to leave.
Thank you.
Sergeant Southwell?
Yes.
97?
So you don't care about the Right to Record Act, the law? I thought your job was to enforce laws. I guess not. Yeah. I guess you could put policies over law. You know that's why we won in the first place, right? Because of the law?
All right, here you go.
Exactly.
All right.
She don't want to answer that question, though.
You too.
What happened? If I don't leave, you going to arrest me?
You gotta leave.
I was asking you a question. I'm on my way out, but I'm asking you a question. If I don't leave, will you arrest me? Okay. For photography?
All right.
You arrest me for photography?
You have to go out. You're recording right now.
I'm
yes.
I'm leaving. I'm asking you a question.
Okay. Good night.
Have a good night.
I'll be back.
Bye.
I'll be back.
No law was broken. No crime committed. Just pure intimidation to suppress a constitutionally protected right. Always remember, policy is not law, and the First Amendment doesn't disappear at a precinct door. What starts as a bold First Amendment gesture, a middle finger to a passing cop, quickly turns into a full-blown traffic stop with shaky excuses, shifting stories, and zero legal grounds. From fake claims about mismatched vehicle colors to demanding ID without cause, this officer thought he could intimidate his way through. But when the driver turns out to be a civil rights activist with a camera and the law on his side, the tables turn fast.
What's up, man?
Officer Fisher with Newberry PD.
Hands off my vehicle. You don't have a
Just to
warrant.
let you know, you are being recorded today.
Yeah, I know. I'm recording you. You pulled me over. I didn't exceed the speed limit. You got a middle finger. What's up?
See your license and registration.
Need reason for stop.
No, I need your license and
Reason
registration.
for the stop.
Why don't you answer the question,
The reason I'm
officer?
stopping you
right,
is
yeah.
because this vehicle comes back to a different... The registration comes back to a different vehicle.
I'll run it again.
Did we?
So I need to confirm.
Did we break a law?
Listen.
Did we break a
I
law?
need
Get your
to-
supervisor. Let me
Sir.
tell you who I am.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm a civil rights activist. I'm a cop watcher with over 250,000 viewers. Get yourself a supervisor. Get yourself sued. Doesn't matter if the registration comes back to a different name or driver. Have I violated any traffic laws?
Can I see your license,
Negative.
please? Okay.
Moving violation.
What's
What did
your,
I do?
What's your name, sir?
What did I do? What
What's
law
your
did
name?
I break? Reason for the stop. Is
What's
that a
your-
crime to have a different name on the registration?
I didn't tell you that there was a different name on the registration.
You just said that. You said there was a different
it doesn't
name.
come back to this vehicle.
That's
So your registration to confirm.
that's bull.
Can I see your registration?
What vehicle does it come back to?
Can I see your registration?
What vehicle does it come back to?
Stop your lying, buddy.
Supervisor.
This cost.
He's a dipshit.
Hey, why don't you really state why you pulled us over? Because we flipped you off, buddy.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. You waved to us and everything. You're an idiot.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You have your ID?
Yeah. Get my ID.
You're not getting passenger's ID, bro.
You get. How
Let me
long you
see
been a
your
cop for?
registration, please.
I don't need to provide it to you. There's no traffic infraction. My stuff is good. You want to run my VIN? You can listen. I'm going to tell you right now. I haven't violated any traffic laws or moving violations. You want to run my VIN to try and get my I can, but I know for a fact my stuff is good. What vehicle did it come back to?
So it comes back to a different colored vehicle than this. So I need
You're
to
full
confirm.
of
No, it doesn't. No, bro.
Hey, can I get? I'm
No,
gonna
it
FOIA
doesn't.
request that call.
Get a
okay?
supervisor, man.
And I'm gonna catch you in the
There
ride.
isn't one. So can I just see your license?
Hey, you know,
Na-
I've seen
name-
I've seen Mr. Fisher before, by the way. He's made YouTube famous before by another.
Have you been on
another
YouTube
person.
before?
Can I
this
see
guy?
your? Can
Oh,
I see
yeah.
your license and registration?
Negative,
So
man.
you're just an
Negative.
idiot, right?
You can get a supervisor. Today's going to be a rough day for you. I've made no moving violations. You can run the VIN. What does it come back to? You haven't run it yet. You can run
I
it.
haven't run the VIN.
Run the
I'd like
VIN.
I'd like to get your
Run
registration.
run the VIN. I've engaged in no ordinance violations or moving violations. Run the VIN to see what it comes back to. Because I think you're full of shit. I gave you the middle finger. You didn't like that, did you?
I don't care. People.
All right, then
people-
care less.
Then why'd you
Then
pull us
care.
over?
me the middle
Care
finger
less.
all the
All
time.
right, I'm
So-
sure they do. Care less out of my face.
So I ran your plate.
Yeah.
And the plate comes back to a different colored vehicle.
Well, why'd you
What
run the
color
plate?
vehicle?
So I need to.
Why'd you run the plate?
Because we flipped you
Why-
off. Because you're a
wh-
little.
Why'd you
Okay,
run? Why'd you run the plate?
Sir.
Why'd you? Don't tell him what to do in my car. Why did you run the plate? I mean, I know you can. You don't need to have probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion to run a plate because it's in the public domain. But did you run it because you got the middle finger?
Got butt hurt.
This is the same guy. He did this. He pulled the same shit.
Pull this with.
He pulled it with another YouTuber.
You been on YouTube before, Fisher?
Of course he is. This is Lincoln, right? Oh, Newberry.
Newberry.
That's right, Newberry. Yeah. As a matter of fact, he did.
Oh, did you?
Vehicle. I'll be right back.
Hey, listen. Keep your hands where I can see him.
What a chump this guy is.
Hold on a second. I gotta call Anna. Let her know we got pulled over.
You gotta be.
Hold on,
This
quiet for one
chump
second. Guys,
pulled
one
us over
second.
because
One
we
second,
all
guys.
flipped him off and he's
One
trying
sec,
to-
guys.
I told you this
All right, sir. So just to let you know, this registration is coming back to a black Equinox. So obviously, it's not black; it's gray.
Right.
So if you could just get that updated with your town office or city office.
You're a joke.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
And careful, because I don't want you to get pegged by a car
I
going by.
appreciate that.
And I understand, because I've been doing this for a long time.
Yep.
You don't have to have a reason to run my plate. So I don't really give a shit that you did.
Yep.
But is the reason, would you have ran my plate if I didn't give you the middle finger?
So
Honest conversation.
Huh?
Honest conversation. Put the window down so I can see you better.
Well, I'm telling you why I stopped you, okay?
Why?
And
But why did you run the plate? I understand why you stopped me.
Right? Yep.
I understand why you stopped me. And do you have a copy of the CAT report, the incident report number?
No, I don't.
Okay. You called it in over dispatch, though, right?
Correct.
All right. So I'm going to pull the dispatch logs, the re-radio broadcast.
You're welcome.
But
to do
did you
All right,
run my
have a good
tags?
day.
Well, stop's over. I'll get out.
Wait. Stop pulling people over, you idiot.
Stop's over. I'll hop out now. Stop's over. Am I detained?
Get back in the
Am
car.
I detained?
Get back in the
Am
car.
I detained?
Get back in
Don't
the car.
put your hand in my face.
I didn't.
Am I detained? Is this a no stopping zone? Yeah, that's what I thought. The out of here.
If you guys are going to cause a problem.
No, you're causing a problem.
If you guys are going to cause a problem
Yeah.
What problem?
What
get
problem?
back in the car.
I'm
The
good.
stop's over, dude. The stop's
It's not a no stopping, no standing. Not a no stopping, no standing. Hold on.
You guys
The
are refusing to get back in the car?
The stop is concluded.
You guys are
Is
refusing
this
to get back
am
in
I
the car.
detained?
You guys are refusing
Am I
to get back in
detained?
the car?
Am I
Have a nice
detained?
day.
Yeah, have a nice day. Bye.
You clown. That's the reason why you give the badge a bad name. It's like you.
You're good. You're good.
Don't listen to him, lady.
That's how you.
Always know your rights. A badge doesn't grant the power to invent laws or ignore the Constitution. If you're pulled over without a valid reason, stay calm, record everything, and don't be afraid to say no, legally. Because when cops cross the line, it's not just about the stop. It's about protecting everyone's freedom moving forward. In Davenport, Iowa, a man peacefully filming outside a public building finds himself suddenly surrounded by over a dozen officers demanding ID, without any clear crime. What starts as a simple records request quickly turns into a tense confrontation over constitutional rights. Let's see how the standoff unfolds.
You have a reason why you're filming me? I appreciate you stopping.
What can I do for you there, man? You just walking around filming? Can I help you?
I don't know, but I was just talking to him.
Hold on a
That's
second.
my boy. That's
Can
my
I-
man. I told him.
Can I help you with something?
I don't got nothing.
You're not gonna talk to me? Just gonna stand there and film me? Why don't you do me a favor and step off to the edge of the property? Sir? Hello? Can you hear me? You just stand there and play dumb. Okay.
Hey, that's probably good that you was recording that, bro. Because I'm going to need you to come with me.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to conduct an investigation here. If you're going to keep interfering with me conducting my investigation, I'll take you to jail.
I'm not interfering with you. I'm
Yes,
actually
you
going in
are.
here,
You're
so
filming
I can't.
me.
So I can't go in there.
No, you cannot film inside a public building.
Hey, bro.
No.
Can I get your name, badge number?
Wait over there.
Just go away. Wait
Wait
over there.
bro.
Okay, let me get your supervisor. Let me get your supervisor.
So call my supervisor.
Well, I need him.
Don't get anybody. Call her. Just stop.
Look, that's good you doing that because I need you to come meet to my parole officer. You probably tired of them harassments, huh? You probably tired of that stuff. That they harass people. I'll get back to my investigation, or it can be part of my investigation. You know what I'm saying? Your ass too. Who's not to say that's not your girlfriend, which I don't know. So you know what I'm saying? Everybody going through things. You know what I mean? And 2 + 2 = what? 1. But you know what I'm saying? That's why serve and protect and do that. My whole phone was stolen.
That's crazy.
By the police.
That's crazy.
Huh?
Don't you surround me.
What are you talking about? I'm not surrounding you.
Don't surround me.
I have just as much right to be here as you do, right? I mean, in fact, I have more right. This is my work. This is where I work. I'm just curious if there's something I can do to help you. You're making our citizens inside feel a little bit uncomfortable.
And that look like my phone in his hand.
Come on, man. You're making my staff inside feel a little bit uncomfortable. They're curious what your business here is. Could you give me some insight?
What's your name and badge number? What is your name and badge number?
Why are you asking?
Because
I
you're
don't
a public,
know who you are. Why are you
public
asking
official.
who I am?
Y'all surrounding me.
What
I'm not
are you
surrounding
doing,
you.
sir?
I'm standing here talking
What's
to you.
name, ma'am? What's your name and badge number?
She doesn't have to tell you anything.
So you're not a public official?
See right there? Are you one of them constitutionalists? Is
Get
that
away,
it?
get away from me, man.
I'm not by you, you're by me.
Why
This
are
is where I
you
work.
on this property? That's the question. Why are you on this property?
Am I being detained?
No, you're not.
Actually, you are now because we got a call in reference to you being on this property.
What property is this?
This is the Davenport Police Department.
Who funds it?
The city of Davenport.
Who funds the city of Davenport?
The staff inside.
Everybody that's
A taxpayer, right? So this is public property, like you said earlier.
However, we have the right
to do the
to.
constitutionalist thing.
However,
Can you go ahead and educate me?
we do have the right
I
to
love-
detain you at this point because
Can-
you're acting
how about-
suspicious on our property.
So did I.
This is the Davenport, Iowa Police Department. Territory, Ohio says
Correct.
you must have reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. This is public property.
This is reasonable articulation of a crime
No,
right
it's not.
now.
Remember the part where you were tucking behind this pillar right here?
So, as a public official, I am going to ask for your ID at this point in time.
Sir,
So if
call
you
your
do not
supervisor.
provide-
Call
if
your
you do not
supervisor.
provide your
Call your
identification
supervisor.
at this
Call.
time,
I don't have to.
I am going to take you and place you under arrest
For what crime?
because you failed to provide an ID.
Territory, call your supervisor. Call your boss.
Listen, I don't.
Okay,
First of all, I don't
here's
have
the
to get
deal.
authority from my boss to do my job.
You do.
Okay.
I'm asking for a supervisor.
You need to walk then, sir. Off this property, off of all government property.
I'm here to
Go.
file a foreign records request, though. That's what
You
I'm here
need
to
to
do.
walk away. Well,
That's what I'm here to do. File a
All
foreign.
right, goodbye.
I need to talk to your PO. Please don't touch me.
Get on the phone.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me,
Walk
sir.
away or we're
Listen,
going to
we
take
got
you
a
to
lot of
jail.
issues with
Please don't touch me. Davenport Police,
Take
Iowa
away.
Department. Sir,
Keep
if you
walking.
touch me, don't
Keep
you.
walking.
Sir, I'm asking for a foreign records request.
You work at a restaurant.
Well, you're going to have to call for that now. Go ahead.
Get your
You need to
PO.
leave.
Can you get supervisor?
You need to leave.
Get supervisor. I'm on the sidewalk.
What's up?
You need to leave. I'm on the
It's a
sidewalk.
public place, and now we're asking you to leave.
What?
That's correct.
What?
Civilians inside a little hanked up.
Well, I'm asking for a foreign records before he blocked
Sir,
me.
you need
I'm
to
going
leave.
this way. I'm going this way. I'm going this way.
How about doing
Then
on that
go on
side?
that side of the road.
No, there's a sidewalk up there.
Yep. And now you've caused enough concern over here. You're going to
Because you surrounded. Because you surrounded me.
I'm not surrounding anything. How can I surround you with one person?
Because you got all these cops surrounding me.
Man, come on. Don't try to be. Don't try
Go to the other side of the street, sir.
Davenport, Iowa Police Department. Davenport, Iowa. Get your supervisor.
Listen, you walk around and film all you want. If you come back over by and you start freaking out my civilian staff, we're going to resolve it, okay?
If you resolve, it better be legal.
Not my staff.
It
It
is
better be legal. No, it's not.
Like I said, you are being not legal at this point in time. You have a
Hey,
public
sir,
official
are
asking you
you-
for your identification.
Territory, Ohio says you must have a reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime.
You're out here being reasonable and articulate right now. You're actually being unreasonable, right?
Look at all these
Because
cops.
there's no reason
For one
for you
person.
to be here.
I asked for a foreign records request, and he told me to leave.
Because of the situation right now,
You got plenty of opportunities. Just get
because of the situation right now,
And I asked
you
for
are
a full-
making everyone very uncomfortable. So,
If you're scared of a camera,
no, don't know what else you have on you, and the
Just
way
don't
that
touch
you're
me.
acting,
don't touch me.
It's
There's
not
any
proper.
issues. They're not constitutional. I have a constitutional right to do this.
Hey, you know this
Hey,
guy?
it's the sheriff. It's the sheriff. Hey, hey, it's the sheriff. It's the sheriff. Hey, see, you're paid to uphold the Constitution, right?
You know this guy?
no, he doesn't.
No one knows me, sir.
What's going on, man?
What's your name, badge number, since you're a sheriff?
Constitutionalist.
Oh,
You're supposed to uphold it, right? You're supposed to uphold the Constitution? That's your oath, right?
what's your concern today?
I went to file for a records request. All these cops came out and surrounded me.
No, you were out here
We got several calls
videotaping
about
our
you, bro.
building.
And I can get 1,000 calls about me. 1,000 calls can be made about me. It don't mean anything.
To act in the manner you're
See,
acting.
you're supposed to be a sheriff and uphold the Constitution. I
And you
can't.
walk around filming the DMV before you go in to get your license.
It's public property, funded by
You're
taxpayers.
right.
You
But acting a
understand
little
why
bit
that could be
odd.
concerning to us, though?
You're acting
This is
very
a
odd.
public building. You're walking around filming it. You're in a special kind of get up with the mask. I mean,
You watch the news, man? You
but they're not wearing like full face coverings. I mean, like you get like a half mask or something.
Hey, are you the supervisor? You I was trying to come in for a records request.
Okay.
And this dude, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to go in there and do right now.
Okay.
So they're all surrounding me. You guys are all surrounding me for no reason. That's what I'm trying to do. Can I? Dude, you should have seen it earlier. You should have seen it earlier, though.
Just a little different, elevated time. You want a records request? Go and get a record.
Okay, so I can go in there.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
You can also do it online.
No, but I want to go in there and get a record and get a form so I can do a records request. There's nothing wrong with that.
You can fill that online.
No, I want to go in there. This is public. This is taxpayer phone the building.
Coronavirus, it is shut down. And you are acting the way you're acting.
Because you all surrounded me.
That's not true. You were acting that way before I even approached you.
You guys I only get frightened when you guys.
Hence the reason we got a call on you, correct?
If your concern is you want the records request, she's giving you a couple different ways you can do that.
Well, I'm trying to get the form. Well, give me the form.
What do you need? What records request do you need?
I need to find out what your department budget is. Is it for a documentary?
Oh, that'll be over across the street at City Hall.
And they're also shut down.
And I also want your guys' department personnel files. I want to know who all you guys is.
You can do all that somewhere else.
That's
Y'all didn't identify yourselves.
Sergeant Turner, number 617.
Who's that guy right there?
He's not even in this. He's not even a cop in the state.
He's not? He's not a cop in this state? Because you're a public official.
I don't know who you are.
You fight about taxpayers.
You're a private citizen.
You're fighting about my tax dollars, though.
Hey,
partially.
You're nonsense, brother. You're nonsense. You
Well,
need
that
some more books.
10 cops is nonsense.
I'll be done online because City Hall's closed right now.
Well, that's all you guys have to say. Y'all didn't have to do all this, though, man. That's the sad part.
That's why I'm here.
Y'all need to learn the Constitution, man.
So, City, you can do it online. And I think, I don't know, I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, can you stay?
I wish I knew what.
Because I might be in danger from these cops. I need you to protect me from
I wish I knew what department to ask you.
Because the way they came out.
Direct you to online. But I would probably sit and say the finance department. Okay?
Okay.
But go to citydavenportiowa.com and it'll be on there. And I don't know if it would be probably finance. And I don't think it'd be HR. HR for personnel files, but I don't think you'll get those. Those are private.
Oh, okay.
So, okay.
I mean, if I can get it, I can get it. If I don't, I don't. That's all I came here to ask. All this for that.
Probably the Freedom of Information form, I think is probably online as well, but you probably have to get that from HR too.
Okay.
Problem solved, right?
Problem solved, man.
All right, man. Have a good one.
This is public property, though. This is public sidewalk. This is not your facility.
You are now being asked to leave, which
I'm not doing that.
you to leave.
It's a public facility, though.
So if
it's
you
a public property.
refuse to leave, you are going to be trespassed, and I will issue a citation.
Can you get her? Can you get her, sir? She's wrong. She's wrong. She's wrong, bro. She's wrong, bro. I know my rights. She's wrong.
If you want to go that, it's online.
Okay. I appreciate your time, sir.
I don't know if you can do it on your phone or not. Okay. But you might have to go to a computer, like a laptop or something.
Okay, I'll have to go get one of those.
I know the libraries are closed.
Oh, okay. Due to this situation, I understand that. I completely do.
And I know that's why City Hall's closed.
Oh, okay. I understand that.
They may do it by appointment. They may not.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So if you give them a call, I don't know how much staff they have in there, but I do know there is some in there.
Okay, I appreciate your time.
Okay.
Thank you for professionalism.
All right, have a good day.
Keep it away from me. Keep your help.
Let's go. Have a good day.
You too, man.
Stay safe.
You too.
Don't get the virus.
I'll try not to, man. I'm trying to stay healthy. I appreciate you guys' time. Ooh, that was scary.
This video is a powerful reminder of why knowing your rights matters. The First Amendment protects our right to record in public, and the Fourth defends against unlawful ID demands. Always stay calm, film everything, and never give up your rights, especially when they try to intimidate you. That's a wrap for today, but the fight for freedom never sleeps. Smash that like button, share with your crew, and subscribe for more unfiltered First Amendment action. You won't believe what's coming next.